Again, let's see if this is working, if the mic is clean. Is everything feeling still pristine? Alright, yeah, this is me trying this out again. So if y'all was part of the last PSy Tai Podcast stream, this is part 2. Yeah, this is me trying this out again. Alright, see if the microphone works on YouTube. Alright, I can mute that. Do 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 do. We're on Twitch. Is the Twitch working? Okay, I think we got the Twitch working as well. Cool. Alright, this is exciting. All of it's coming together pretty well. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Testing this out, this a touch stream. I'm glad you can be here with me. Oh, dun 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 dun. Let's test this out. Got to log in. Let's just go like this. Yeah, seems like it's all working good. But y'all remember the PSy Tai Podcast? We was here for like a good 3-4 years, but took a little break, but now we back at it. We got a lot of things. Y'all see we got the guitar. That means we're gonna go pretty far with some music, some tunes, some original things, and just act like a buffoon whenever we want to. I don't know. We got a lot of AI things to talk about, psychedelics to talk about, the world to talk about, anything to tie it on down, tie it all together. If y'all remember, just tie it now is when you combine your mind with your heart, see what your gut mind is saying, you let whatever come out, come on out. Now, I'm gonna put this down. I just really wanted it to show that it's here, but it's not tuned up. So we're gonna leave that like that. We're gonna leave that like that. Alright, camera's working. Plug that light up right there. Shouts to True Life Stories. Holding it down. We got a website coming out. I actually want to jump to this real quick. Just Todd Mushrooms. And we got True Life Stories. I was just on the stream. Shoutouts to Ozo, Master Creator, Carmeline, UL, Ali Cat, Kristen, BGL, all the fam, Cairo. But yeah, I made a little page for them on here. This is True Life. Check them out. Check them out. We've been tying things down. I've been learning coding. Doing some animation, flying drones around, talking to the AI. No, I have not fell in love. No, at least not yet. But we've been having some very, very deep conversations. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Because what is the psychedelic experience but living life itself, going down for all down its entanglements, its fractalities, any way it wants to tie itself together, and seeing what happens. See, we got we're in a new building today. You got the Just Tie neon sign. A lot of cool things. But yeah, I really wanted to just test this out. I'm glad that it's on now. So share this around. Because the PSy Tai Podcast is back. I don't know what kind of schedule we're going to be on, but we're going to be coming at you. I got this set up, hooked up so that it's pretty simple to just jump right into. Going to be playing some games. I got games lined up that I've been itching to play. But I like to play and like share a lot of games too. I like to share games when I play. Share the excitement. Share this journey. It's like a visual destination. Because you see, everybody can get to. Cool. Hold on, let me show you. Click this up right here. Do. I created a chatbot recently where it took a model and then it was able to make it to communicate with itself. Just talking about some things I want to share later. But we can type anything into it and create a personality for it. And we can put as many details as we want in the personality. And then have them have a conversation and we can start the starting point. We can say, hey, start talking about this. and they'll go off. So I was saying, hey, talk about life in this aspect. Talk about magic mushrooms. What's your view on psychedelics? What's your view on AI? What's your view on the singularity? What's your view on the weather? Because I want to see if it can search the web. I'm trying to get them so they can search the web as part of their database instead of just having their model that they was trained on it as a database. Like unleashed. Like it's the year 2000 all over again with humans getting into the internet. So yeah, it's pretty cool getting into the coding game because it just reminds me of reality and all the journeys and experiences that if y'all was here before, y'all seen us tied down with many of people on what is the underlying rules of reality, if there is a rule, or is it just whatever we see when we get there. But how there's always something beyond the veil that's coding this reality in a way to speak. And getting into the coding is, I'm gonna show off some things as well. It's really just that. It's really just that. Creating numbers and stuff that then when you put it on a whole other screen, it appears as something different. But then when you see what's behind the lettering and how the colors got there, it's a system of codes, and not even just one system of code. It's different languages of code put together in order to output what people use every day that they call the internet. And websites, like how you got on YouTube and stuff. So every place that I seem to look far out, it's always right there in front of my face. And yeah, we're going to have some guests on here. So if you want to be a guest, shoot me an email or hit me up on the Discord that's in the description. All right, I'm going to put it in here. Let me put it in here. In the description. So we can build. Bang. That's the email right there. If you want to link up, if this get out there and somebody never heard of this, want to hop on, we can have some kind of Taiformation, tie it on down. I think I want to get my bro True Life on here to start things off. I think I want to try to get him as the first guest. If I can do that, we set. We are set. But yeah, just remember about the world that we are in now. That's why I had to get back on and just talk. Just talk. I love talking. That's how we started this to start off with. I was thinking about the first Just Talk mini-sode. Just like, yeah, got a lot of thoughts I just want to talk about sometimes. Put on a show. Put on a good show. Get people interested in what they're actually thinking about as opposed to what other people are thinking about. So when you're here, don't just think about what I'm thinking about. And get it into your world and tune into yourself. Do what you got to do. But while we're here, we're going to have a lot of fun. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Show off this game that I was working on. Beep, 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 beep. So if it's too much right now, I'll do it later. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Wait, unless this one is on. Oh, let's see. Let me show y'all this real quick. Window capture. This was something I created. DMT Trip Simulator. Just something fun to play around with. You can change the intensity of it. It's like while you chilling in those zones, if you're not fully out of body, still need something to get you in tune. And so the AI helped me code this as well, which is pretty interesting when you think about the tools that humans have and use, like starting with fire. Like people used to say, I heard somebody say, yeah, people used to be so mad at people taking pictures. Like, you don't want to sit there and paint that for 3 hours or 10 days? No, I'm going to take a picture, bro. And we still get the difference now. We still get the meaning, but we still got the value of pictures now. We pay so much money for cloud storage, so we don't eventually lose our valuable, so-called valuable pictures. Oh, yeah. I got to go take care of some business. I wanted to make sure that this all came through. I'm glad that y'all came through. Remember to just tie, and I'll catch y'all on the fly side. Well, however that goes. I don't know, man. I just be making up stuff.